Do people always do what you tell them? She asks, and the disapproval in her voice is obvious. Is she scolding me now? Her challenge is annoying. Usually, if they want to keep their jobs, don't question how I treat my staff. And if they don't work for you, she adds. Oh, I can be very persuasive, Anastasia. You should finish your breakfast, and then I'll drop you off at home. I'll pick you up at Clayton's at 8 when you finish. We'll fly up to Seattle. Fly? Yes, I have a helicopter. Her mouth drops open, forming a small O. It's a pleasing moment. We'll go by helicopter to Seattle? She whispers. Yes. Why? Because I can. I grin. Sometimes it's just fucking great to be me. Finish your breakfast. She seems stunned. Eat. My voice is more forceful. Anastasia, I have an issue with wasted food. Eat. I can't eat all this. She studies all the food on the table and I feel guilty once more. Yes, there is too much food here. Eat what's on your plate. If you'd eaten properly yesterday, you wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be declaring my hand so soon. Hell, this could be a huge mistake. She gives me a sideways look as she chases her food around on the plate with a fork, and her mouth twitches. What's so funny? She shakes her head and pops the last piece of pancake into her mouth, and I try not to laugh. As ever, she surprises me. She's awkward, unexpected, and disarming. She really makes me want to laugh, and what's more, it's at myself. Good girl, I mutter. I'll take you home when you've dried your hair. I don't want you getting ill. You'll need all your strength for tonight, for what I have to show you. Suddenly, she gets up from the table and I have to stop myself from telling her that she doesn't have permission. She's not your submissive. Yet, Gray. On the way back to the bedroom, she pauses by the sofa. Where did you sleep last night? She asks. In my bed. With you. Oh. Yes, it was quite a novelty for me, too. Not having sex. She said the S word, and the telltale pink cheeks appear. No. How can I tell her this without it sounding weird? Just tell her, Gray. Sleeping with someone. Nonchalantly, I turn my attention back to the sports section and the write-up on last night's game, then watch as she disappears into the bedroom. No, that didn't sound weird at all. Well, I have another date with Miss Steele. No, not a date. She needs to know about me. I let out a long breath and drink what's left of my orange juice. This is shaping up to be a very interesting day. I'm pleased when I hear the buzz of the hairdryer, and surprised that she's doing what she's been told. While I'm waiting for her, I phone the valet to bring my car up from the garage and check her address once more on Google Maps. Next, I text Andrea to send me an NDA via email. If Anna wants enlightenment, she'll need to keep her mouth shut. My phone buzzes. It's Roz. As I'm on the phone, Anna emerges from the bedroom and picks up her purse. Roz is talking about Darfur, but my attention is on Miss Steele. She rummages around in her purse, and she's pleased when she finds a hair tie. Her hair is beautiful, lush, long, thick. Idly, I wonder what it would be like to braid. She ties it back and puts on her jacket, then sits down on the sofa, waiting for me to finish my call. Okay, let's do it. Keep me abreast of progress. I conclude my conversation with Roz. She's been working miracles, and it looks like our food shipment to Darfur is happening. Ready to go? I ask Anna. She nods. I grab my jacket and car keys and follow her out the door. She peeks at me through long lashes as we walk toward the elevator, and her lips curl into a shy smile. My lips twitch in response. What the hell? hell is she doing to me? The elevator arrives, and I allow her to step in first. I press the first floor button and the doors close. In the confines of the elevator, I'm completely aware of her. A trace of her sweet fragrance invades my senses. Her breathing alters, pitching a little, and she peeks up at me with a bright, come-hither look. Shit. She bites her lip. She's doing this on purpose. And for a split second, I'm lost in her sensual, mesmerizing stare. She doesn't back down. I'm hard. Instantly. I want her. Here. Now. In the elevator. Oh, fuck the paperwork. The words come from nowhere, and on instinct, I grab her and push her against the wall. Clasping both her hands, I pin them above her head so she can't touch me. And once she's secure, I twist my other hand in her hair while my lips seek and find hers. She moans into my mouth, the call of a siren, and finally I can sample her. Mint and tea, and an orchard of mellow fruitfulness. She tastes every bit as good as she looks, reminding me of a time of plenty. Good Lord. I'm yearning for her. I grasp her chin, deepening the kiss, and her tongue tentatively touches mine, exploring, considering, feeling, kissing me back. Oh, God in heaven. You are so sweet, I murmur against her lips, completely intoxicated, punch-drunk with her scent and taste. The elevator stops and the doors begin to open. Get a fucking grip, Gray. I push myself off her and stand beyond her reach. She's breathing hard, as am I. When was the last time I lost control? 3 men in business suits give us knowing looks as they join us. And I stare at the poster that's above the buttons in the elevator advertising a sensual weekend at the Heathman. I glance at Anna and exhale. She grins, and my lips twitch once more. What the fuck has she done to me? The elevator stops at the 2nd floor, and the guys get out, leaving me alone with Miss Steele. You've brushed your teeth, I observe with wry amusement. I used your toothbrush, she says, eyes shining. Of course she has, and for some reason I find this pleasing, too pleasing. I stifle my smile. Oh, Anastasia Steele. What am I going to do with you? I take her hand as the elevator doors open on the ground floor, and I mutter under my breath. What is it about elevators? She gives me a knowing look as we stroll across the polished marble of the lobby,